grand opening, grand closing. Welcome, my friends, my family, my fellow gamers. It's your only friend, these YouTube streets, PlayStation77, back with another video. And I want to give you my thoughts on the current state of play. So out of all the games that showed, I just want to talk about what attracted me the most. So to kick off, and if you follow me for a while, Lost All Aside finally got a date, May 30th. Excited for that game. Been waiting for that game now almost close to 8 years. Originally it was a PlayStation 4 title, then rumors of PS4, PS5, and now it's PS5 and PC only. Took a long time, but I remember it was Iron Wolf that put me onto that game, and ever since I saw it, I was absolutely excited for it. The next game that caught my eye is Directive 8020. It's from the developers of the Supermassive Games, the developer Supermassive Games. This is part of their Dark Anthology. I recently beat a few weeks ago The Devil Inside, so I was able to catch up to the Anthology. I still need to play The Quarry, but that's not part of the Anthology, even though it's their game. And then there's also the VR game that I want to play that I have, Switchback. Haven't played that yet, but now this is their new entry to the Dark Anthology, which is set in space. So looking forward to that. I'm glad I caught up to it. The next two games, one's a remaster, Onimusha 2. Kind of disappointed that it's a PS4 game. Onimusha Warlord was also a remaster that was on PS4. I beat that maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I played and beat it. Enjoyed it. And now they went back to Onimusha 2. Weird kind of decision, doing it that way. But I was really hoping at least a PS5. To be honest, I was really hoping for a full-blown remake if they were going to do that instead of remasters. But sticking on Onimusha, they showed also Onimusha Way of the Sword, which is the new entry and stuff like that. I think the main character is the same character from the anime that's on Netflix. So there's Onimusha on Netflix, and I've been watching that. I think I'm on the 5th episode. I think that's the same main character. So it's pretty interesting. The game looks good. You could tell the combat engine is different. Looks pretty cool. So definitely, that's 2026 game. I think 2026 is going to have a big year. Next game right after is Metal Gear Solid Delta. Of course, I'm a Metal Gear Solid fanboy. August 28th. Enough said. Can't wait to play it. Hellisus looks pretty good, and that's September 4th, so that also caught my eye. Definitely a game I'll be looking out for, ready to play. Days Gone Remastered with a PS5 upgrade. Yeah, I'm going to skip that. I haven't been big on the remasters of PS4 games. I haven't really been feeling it. Like remasters of PS4 games, I just haven't been feeling it. Other people's have, It's done pretty well from the sales point of view, so somebody's buying it, and that's why they keep making it. But I'm just like, skip for me in that one. PS5 upgrade for $10. It depends on the horde mode. I did enjoy the whole horde mode in the original game, but I'll be honest, I'm not interested in playing the single player, the story again. One of my biggest critiques is how long it takes to open up, and until you get to the third camp, it's pretty rough, and I'm not willing to go through that again. Stellar Blade with the DLC is finally arriving on PC with the DLC. Looking forward to it. One of the best games this gen. If you haven't played Stellar Blade, you're absolutely missing out. And along right after, Tides of Annihilation. I'm like, man, so I'm loving these action games, of these type. Between Lost All Aside, Stellar Blade, now Tides of Annihilation, that's another game I'll be looking forward to. But there was no date. It's on the wish list. The next game, Mind's Eye. It's a third-person shooter. Looks interesting, but I need to see more of it. I'm glad they showed a little bit of gameplay to it, but I'll be looking out for that. And then, of course, is what you see, in the background all around, Housemarque, Soros. I guess they're advancing the Returnal gameplay, which I loved. Like I said, it was my personal game of the year of 2021, so I am absolutely excited for this. I wish they would have showed gameplay for this game. I'm glad they teased it. I'm especially glad that this studio was not involved in the nonsense of live service and that they weren't forced to be another live service studio. So I'm glad they stuck to the single player perfection and they were able to do what they want to do. So I'm really interested in seeing this game. Wish there was some gameplay. Love Returnal. So I'm getting ready. This is definitely a day one. So overall for me, the show and what I seen, I mean, these are what, 11 out of how many games? I know they showed some multiplayer games I wasn't even interested in, stuff like that. There was some noticeable games like Borderlands was on there and stuff, so I'm pretty sure people will be excited for that. Monster Hunter people will be excited for that. Liza P DLC actually looked good, but I haven't played. I got it. I haven't played the first one. I gotta catch up to that one. But the DLC looked good as well. But anyway, overall for me, I will say a 7.5 out of 10. Good show, but nothing break out of standout. I think if they would have showed gameplay of Soros, then I would have bumped it up to an 8 with gameplay. But with no gameplay teaser trailer, um, I would have bumped it up to 8 with a gameplay trailer of Soros, right? But that's my view on state of play. Like I said it before. I take each state of play with a grain of salt and mostly see how many games interest me in that. And I got a couple of games that I'm interested, and overall is good. But man, I really wish Housemark would have showed gameplay. But they did say they're gonna show gameplay at a later date this year. But that's my thought. Let me know how many games did you find interesting and what are you guys ready to play. Anyway, your only friend is YouTube Street Porter Rock 77. If you're new to the channel, stick around, hit the like button, and please subscribe for more content so you can check out some of the rest of the content I push on this channel, from podcasts to my lives, all that good stuff. You guys take care. Peace. Grand opening